Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike.
7 o'clock.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Pete Alonso will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder onto the home run porch and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Heading into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar.
The pitch.
Mercado.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Sanchez will put this one away, and the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Colton Wong will stand in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Ramirez in foul ground, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Popped him up. McNeil is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start. 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Matt Chapman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Settling in now, Mike Clevenger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton, as we begin the top of the 4th. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Stanton is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, number 8.
To the plate now, Brandon Lowe. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Popped him up. Alonso is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And now, DJ LeMahieu as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Clevenger will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A bouncer up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
High in the air out to center field. Wong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. 1-1. In for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Lau.
The left fielder.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana, and he is out on the tag. Next for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Roberto Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 84, Ernie Clement.
In there at the knees, strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Mercado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So here's Pete Alonso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1 and 2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Chapman is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Down 1-1. Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hopped up. Maton shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And right into the shift. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 10.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Mike Tauchman will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Mike Tauchman.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Clase, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ramirez has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oscar Mercado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, the base hit. Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Alonso is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Adama. First pitch. 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Sogard, and he's retired here, 1 away. In now for the Reds, George Springer.
George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Sogard is there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Not shortstop. Jonathan.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Villar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is third. The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Eric Sogard.
The third baseman, Eric.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Urquidy is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is ready now for Cincinnati. Mike Moustakas, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Standing in now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, one man out. This one's down to third. Sogard has it to second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's going. The square to bunt, and it's popped up, but that kicks foul at the last moment. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch in the corner. On to first, a double play. So here's the Reds pitcher, Jose Urquidy. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he popped him up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's George Springer. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Verdugo. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next from Milwaukee.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Springer on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eric Sogard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So stepping in, Will Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eric Thames goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. In now, Jose Urquidy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy out.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Willy Adames, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no problems over there. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Suarez trying to get there. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Grounded softly to the right. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. George Springer the next to hit. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
The right fielder, number 4.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Martinez is on his way home. He'll score easily. And things have gotten interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So striding in, Eric Thames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So here's Mike Zunino as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, and you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Votto is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And another foul ball. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Bases full now following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Sogard. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Reds, number 35.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Willy Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, George Springer. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman
Corey Knebel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So digging in now, Will Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. To the plate now, Corey Knebel. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Jonathan Villar. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that misses ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Count now a ball and a strike. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Robert Stevenson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 2 out with the man at first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his...
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter, number 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted in the air out to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The third. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Aristides Aquino. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out toward second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it. Stepping up now, Will Smith. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Anderson, a native Texan. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez on the run. He's there to track it down. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Verdugo looks up. Adios, pelota. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 21.
Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Willie Adames. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 13. A-Ray.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw. Justin Smoke will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Pitch is popped up. And no, he can't make the play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back goes Martinez. And that one is gone. In now, Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former,
Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Reds sent 5 balls over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
This is line to left. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, DJ.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Brantley. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bases are empty, one man out. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Alex Bregman.
In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chapman over to his right, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. To the plate now, Jacob deGrom.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 10.
Swing and a line drive. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. 4-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Striding in for Houston, Austin Pruitt. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Brandon Lau.
The batter, number 8.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Number 16.
As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Late square, and this is popped up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Into the box, Jacob deGrom on a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Altuve onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will... All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sanchez waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Wong is there, 2 gone. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in, Brandon Lau. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Chapman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman,
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Jacob deGrom. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the top half of the 6th about to get started. And now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Your attention, please. Hitting for Houston, number 22.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. LeMahieu for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gloved by LeMahieu. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Next for the Yankees.
In now, Pete Alonso. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Lau. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So here's Jeff McNeil as he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly to Gurriel, and they get them both. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 2 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the Dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium